When you say the place hot, more big up Queen Africa, you know. Yes. That's the first thing more do today, more big up Queen Africa. And me glad say me not talk to her. Me glad me and her not exchange no words, because you see what she do? You see what she do? It needed to be done, and it don't need to be done privately. The way she have burn the fire now, so it needs to be done. Me don't want me and her talk and she tell me nothing in a private. Cause me don't want hear nothing in a private. I want she talk loud, make everybody hear. So big up Queen Africa. I just a big you up over here so from way across the road. Me nah text you, me nah call you, me don't want me hear reason. Me I go talk when me here talk over here so. And you talk where you talk over there so. And give it clarity. And call name and do something. Because if you want me join forces with you, you have to open my eye. And me don't want you open my eye privately. When you open my eye publicly, that means that when my eye are open, the whole audience eye are open too. Understand? Me no depend the talk to me around a kind of thing and hold back on bits and pieces, no. Like how you do it now, some more how you do it. Me rate how you do it. Because you know, people like you and me will reach a stage now where the ancestors them are amp way up, you know. The ancestors them are turn on the fire in our system. Because actions is needed now. You understand what I say? Yeah. So action needed now. The truth of it now. The people them have to know now. Me tell them say from 2019. Same year when them lock me up. And from 2019 and the re-resurrection of the melanated people. You get me? Because even, to be honest, when we call ourselves black people, it's an illusion, you know. Yeah, even when we call ourselves black people, it's an illusion. So, I say melanated people at our time. And I like how you talk about the fake rasta, them will infiltrate the music and infiltrate the imagery. Me alone can't do it. And I talk them some bad mind. So I like how you over there saw burn the fire. And me over here saw burn a fire. Enough respect. That's why I'm telling you, so I'm now go join Queen Africa and cuss with her and disrespect her and them something. I not do that. Because I know she's a powerful person and she know enough things. But sometimes, you know, everybody have their own style of getting carried away and do some fuckery more time. So, I not pay her mind and she spew out some little disrespect at Foota hyper. You know, some little style. I laugh because I want to be queen. I want to be the chosen one. So, I not pay her mind down the road. You see me? I grew up as that ego something there. And I know great people. You see me? And I know so despite all the way I go on, she great. You see me? So I want to bigger up. You know see what go on to Jamaica? You know see say straightness depend judgment of Jamaica. Yo, people, you see if you ever listen, dog. You see if you ever listen and overstand what we say more time. People, I want to know, you know, homosexuality legal in Jamaica. I want to remember me telling you, it being legal. Them just use the word gender for sugarcoat it. Alright? Can't say Foota, I never telling you. And even the little girl with the woman them are missing, them know what them are doing. Yeah man, them know what them are doing, man. And them a do it. A blood sacrifice thing, them not deal with it, you see me? The national prayer, you know. And what do you find out say a big illusion, you know? The Our Father prayer, me have to done with it. Me have to done with it. Because when me I do me research, me realize it's a spell. Me realize the Our Father prayer is a spell. Me have to cut it out and me prayer out and me worship. Me have to cut it out and me worship. You marry Mac, you in Texas. That means you there close. Which part of Texas you there? Because if you're there at Texas, you're there close to some great places, you know. Yeah, man, people, we have to wake up and stop me them take off your idiot, you see me? Or you're there Houston. Dallas. Or that more the closer to the border them when them are running, you know, and then San Antonio up there, so. No, but them going like say Egypt and Africa. Them going like Iran, Iraq and Africa. Them going like Ivory Coast and Africa. The whole of them place there Africa, me G. And they make it separate and make a mind, I think, different, say a different place and a different people. Oh, in Africa. One Ethiopia, if you want to be clear. Because the whole Africa did name Ethiopia at one point. You never know. Yeah, so them take off your idiot. And guess what now? The leaders of the Caribbean are puppets in this game. We are looking for solution from the government. It can't come. Right now, you know, it's Russia deploy warship in the Caribbean. And you know who caused that? You know Andrew caused that, right? Alright. A speech that Andrew make supporting Israel spark a whole heap of things. Russia deploy some warship in the Caribbean. Okay? So, expect anything at any time. And America said them have interest to defend the Caribbean. You understand? So if something a bureau right away doorway, you know. All because, you know, the leader take side with America and anything America deal like that, him a deal with, you know. Now Russia say, oh, so you don't want to test me? Russia just brawling, send out some warship right around the Caribbean, this one part. So, that even safe. Me don't even know if someone don't know. Because I don't know how to drink. And I drink rum and boom and a party. I don't know what I go on. You see what I say? Be a problem, Andrew put you in there. Be a problem, you know. Be a problem, the man put you in there. Huh. Alright, don't talk to me, you know. People, how me not hear now ask the Prime Minister? How him not tell we so much things that happen with the vaccine thing and him not come explain nothing? People are not applying no pressure to the government. Remember the government did stand up strong, you know, and say, they want everybody take this thing here. Oh no, so much discrepancies come out with it. And we not hear the government say nothing at all. We not find a problem with that. Our government just act like all of the things them we are spewing at the news and Dr. Fauci I get exposed and AstraZeneca and the whole of them I get exposed. So our government, with it adamantly force the pies upon way. All them now say nothing. And Jamaican people just sit down and when they go to the press conference them and they now ask the Prime Minister about that. When they now ask Christopher Tufton, what you have to say about what going on now? Because Unu did say That's something here, real. People, what me tell you sound if it's smart. Remember say, in a Jamaica they were paying social media influencers and they were paying artists and public figures to say you must go take it. Which health benefit you ever see a run and them a pay people if you go take it? How much people have cancer, diabetes, blood pressure, high blood pressure, jaundice, measles, rubella, AIDS? You ever see government a give out free medication plus a pay you if you promote it? You know something wrong with you though. Something wrong with you. This morning I watch back a video. But one of the man I tell them say, yo, don't take that something here. The man I interview him I say, so what you saying? I have a time bomb ticking in me. The man said, I'm seeing in 3 years. Remember 1.5 years and him dead enough. The man that interviewed the man enough. Them I show you a video say him dead for real. So we as a people have to get stronger and braver. Max Life Clothing, big up. We have to make sure, Paradise Media JA, big up. We have to make sure, say, we hold the government accountable for certain things. Remember, say, one at a time, them stop, say people for take the joke all over, you know. Our government, they are taking the poison by the case load, you know, remember? When you figure, say, we are one of the last country, say, all right, Lord, that's something, yeah? All when the whole place are free up, when you figure, say, our government, they still a stick out, so if you take it, and I accept how much batch, how much thousands of batch of the poison, wait there now. Can't never done it now, where them there? Only now asking the government them question, where are the rest? We're not going to rebrand it and give the people them as something else. So, when you have some different vaccine for take, because the word vaccine are the problem. Because people hear vaccine and think all of them are the same. No, all of them is not the same. The COVID one them different. Remember you have different vaccine for different things, but what them are going to do now? Them are going to sugarcoat. Them are going to sugarcoat and wrap over the vaccine them. And give people. We have to hold, we need press conference with the Minister of Health about them something. You hear that? We need conference with the Prime Minister of Jamaica. We need to petition to have them investigated for crimes against humanity. Because them that push a picnic to get it to a decimate and them have problem. You know? Remember, they made a push the picnic to get it too. So that's my problem there. That's me get crazy now. You understand? So, Jamaica people, we need to question the government. We need, only the know someone can carry the government to court. The people of Jamaica can carry the government of Jamaica to court. Now them need figure answer to charges of humanitarian crimes. We have to pay attention now to the rideshare thing. The rideshare thing where the Jamaica, Mr. Daryl Vaz, big up Daryl Vaz, long time running minister, he might run long time, and he might win long time, Portland Division. You might understand those people. Daryl Vaz, I blame the rideshare business. Now I agree with that. I explained to you yesterday already when me want them to do. Then, my ears, well, the hearsay is that you would put out false information about Daryl Vaz. You would put out say Daryl Vaz must allegedly be a suspect in a 27-year-old murder, and in a no time them find the youth, and the youth have released a public apology. So my question is, so the swiftness and the quickness of the justice system in Jamaica only works for politicians? Daryl Vaz, you are from the Portland Division. I am from the St. Andrew Division. I was born and raised in Cassava Peace. I was but a child when I heard a lot of stories. We used to go and walk on the golf club, Constant Spring Golf Club grounds, and pick up golf ball and go pick mango and go over sister over the school over Immaculate and go play tennis and them something there. At one point we used to jump the fence and go swim in a pool. Well, me couldn't swim. We just jump in the water and stay where my foot can't touch the ground. So, what me I say now, Daryl Vaz? I am not one to just plunge with allegations and arguments, so I'm not going to follow it up. But, you know, how you find the youth we put out that so fast? Why you can't find nobody we get kidnapped? Why you can't find nobody we missing for how much weeks? All now you can't find medic. If a gunman come tell Andrew suck him mother, wanna find him fast. What is going on? This not look good. So it look like the justice system just a work for politicians alone. It's kinda weird. It not look good. Mr. Daryl Vaz, it not look good, you know. Oh, no, I find people offending so quick. But when civilians get offended, nobody can find nobody. Me see the policeman will come talk all the time on TV. The assistant commissioner say him resign in about 3 months. Me think of the right thing him a do. Here why? He might talk some things that don't make sense when him come on the TV now. And obviously the crime are overpower them. And them come and spew a lot of things that don't make sense. And we see certain cases where certain loophole in and certain things where we not address. So I'm going to wrong him. Before you stay in this thing here and mash up your credibility, you better you just leave. Leave with a good resume and a good thing. But based on all this thing you are going to make you look stupid. And make you speak. And then people with sense I realize that you now make no sense. So me think of the right thing for you to do. The next thing we're supposed to happen. Horace Chang need to be moved as Minister of Security. Why is Andrew Holness reluctant? Then, why is Andrew Holness reluctant for moving Horace Chang as the Minister of National Security and putting him somewhere else? He's doing a horrible job. Remember, I never say Daryl do, no, I say allegations. Remember good. And the allegations are true. The allegations are there. Allegations there all about I say what I say. Me never say it's a fact. I didn't say he was guilty of anything. I'm telling you that I was raised in Cassava Peace, near the Gulf Coast and everything, and we hear rumors and allegations, and so it's allegedly. Correct, I remember them shadow ban me saying I must get no notification. Yeah, so what me I say now is it not look good. If you're in a particular area of government and they are not delivering, then you're not delivering, Mr. Cham. Why them not shift you? Why them not put you in a finance or sports or Ministry of Fisheries or something? Why them not move you? Why them so reluctant to move you as Minister of Security? I won't ever go on where you have to stay in control of the Minister of Security Department. I want them put you this off for pull strings? Something I go on we don't know about? Something I go on we don't know about? You look like something I go on we don't know about. That make you have to stay this up. Because you're not doing a good job. You see me? I don't understand how I keep you this up. I don't understand how Andrew not move here yet. The police them to give the people them ample time to pack up so them can keep them stuck. So that if them can go on a different location, go sell them goods, fine. Brother B, when you take away the goods, you take away the profit. So the capital gone, the earnings gone, but the hunger is still there. What do you think the man they gonna do now? A man they pray for anywhere him see Mr. Chin him bust him head. Cause Mr. Chin make him household hungry. Cause him look money on the site alone can't work a fortnight him get paid. But when the woman go out and sell 2 things a daytime, she can at least find food until fortnight come. Him bust him pay and that 2 and get her off and say load up back the kitchen and suck them and thing them. And him have a little beer money and him put a little thing in the bank. You understand? So, may I say to you now, what Jamaica government want? You want peace? I don't want the place going pieces. Because the things them wanna do, you know, a piece is the place I got going on. Them man soon wake up, you know. Queen Tamika big up. Them last man, lost. Let me say lost. Them lost man. When them wake up, you know, and decide say enough is enough, you know. Remember, no riot. No more serious than Jamaica one, you know. None. When Jamaican get dark, you know, a different thing. Andrew, you know, listen to what me I say. Stop sending the police them go take away the people them goods. Give the police them a order. Say, listen, go and give them an hour to pack up. Give the people them a chance to pack up them goods, my lad. You done a mash up them spot with them hustle already. Give them an hour to pack up them goods. Else trouble I go on at Jamaica. Tell you.
2 days ago, Putin warned the West that he would strategically position weapons in countries bringing the West within its striking range. It did not take the Russian leader too long to act. It is the 7th of June 2024 and the world is staring at what could possibly be another Cuban crisis. You heard that right. Russian warships are all set to dock in Havana. Have a look at what Cuba has told the world. It says a group of Russian ships will be visiting Havana next week. These are not your luxury cruise ships, by the way. These are Russian naval ships. Frigate Gorshkov, the fleet oil tanker Pashin, and the rescue tug Nikolai Chika. There's also a nuclear-powered submarine Kazam. As per the Cuban Revolutionary Armed Forces, these Russian ships will visit the port of Havana between the 12th of June and the 17th of June. The question is, what will these warships do in Cuba? Will they send a message to the US and the NATO? Russia and Cuba, remember, are Cold War allies. Cuba hosted Soviet nuclear missiles in 1962. the John F. Kennedy-led U.S. administration decided to impose a naval blockade around Cuba. The Cuban Missile Crisis nearly tipped the world into a nuclear war. 62 years on, Russian nuclear-powered submarine has made a port call in Havana. The Admiral Gorshkov is no ordinary warship. It is the lead vessel of Russia's latest class of frigates. The warship was commissioned in 2018. It can be armed with Zircon, Caliber and Onyx cruise missiles. Look at the range of these missiles. The 3M22 Zircon Russian medium-range cruise missile has a range of 1,000 kilometers. Let's just pull out a map for you. This is Havana, where the Russian fleet will be docking. And this is Miami, the closest American city. The air distance between Havana and Miami is barely 366 kilometers. Zircon, like we told you, can travel up to 1,000 kilometers, meaning it can strike as far as South Carolina. Let's look at another missile that can be launched from the Russian warship docking in Havana, the Caliber missile. It has a much larger range. It can hit targets that are as far as 2,500 kilometers, meaning it is capable of striking New York, Washington, D.C., Dallas, St. Louis, even Chicago. You realize why this is a huge story? This is essentially Putin telling the West that his threats are not empty. The warship that will be docking in Havana is also capable of firing Otwet anti-submarine missile. The submarine Kazan will also be docking in Havana. It's a Yasen M submarine. It was launched in 2017. It is powered by the fourth generation KTP-6 nuclear reactors. Reports say Kazan is the quietest Russian underwater submarine. Kazan entered service with the Northern Fleet in 2021. It also can carry Onyx and Caliber cruise missiles. As per the TASS report published in 2021, Kazan can be configured to carry Zircon hypersonic missiles, and reports say this is the first time that a Russian Yasen M class submarine will be docking on a foreign port. The question is what explains the timing? We began the broadcast by reminding you that earlier this week, Putin said that he could be arming Western adversaries. Let me just read out for you the exact quote. If they consider it possible to deliver such weapons to the combat zone to launch strikes on our territory and create problems for us, why don't we have the right to supply weapons of the same type to some regions of the world where they can be used to launch strikes on sensitive facilities of the countries that do it to Russia? We will think about it, quote unquote. What you have now is Putin backing that threat with real action. Cuba claims none of the ships are carrying nuclear weapons. Even if that's true, Cuba is the last place the U.S. would want Russian weapons to reach. Things have been tense between the U.S. and Cuba since Fidel Castro overthrew a U.S.-backed government. The year was 1959. Russia and Cuba, on the other hand, have only come closer in the recent years. Just last month, the Cuban president was in the Kremlin. He met Putin and attended the annual May 9 parade on Red Square. When the Russian fleet arrives at the port of Havana, one of the ships will fire 21 salvos. This will be Russia's salute to Cuba. And in return, Cuba's Revolutionary Armed Forces will fire artillery battery. The sound of this exchange will send the U.S. down uncomfortable pages of history. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.